global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. It's getting very interesting from a normal politician to a veteran. The likes of the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, did mention that he's going to be calling, Fubara is graduating from being an ordinary politician to a general in politics. It's beginning to play out as the fireworks has begun already in the Rivers State High Court over what transpired in PDP Rivers State. This time around is the time for Fubara to take his pound of flesh. But before we go into the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel. A Rivers State High Court presided over by Justice Stephen Jumbo has scheduled a hearing for January 15, 2025 to argue an interlocutory injunction filed by two Port Harcourt-based legal practitioners, that's Edwin Woko and Love Otonoye, and two others who are members of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Now, the applicants are seeking to nullify the congresses conducted in 319 wards, 23 local government areas, and the state structure of PDP in Rivers State. The congresses in question took place on July 27, August 10, and August 31st, 2024, and the applicants claim that they were conducted in flagrant disobedience to a Rivers State High Court order issued on July 16, 2024. The order had prohibited the PDP and its national chairman from conducting congresses pending the hearing and determination of the originating summons already filed. Now, according to the applicants, the congresses were a clear violation of the court order, and they are seeking an order of interlocutory injunction to set aside the congresses as a nullity. They are also seeking an order restraining Aaron Chukwuemeka, and others from acting, representing, or parading themselves as members of the State Executive Committee or even officers of the PDP. Furthermore, the applicants are seeking a court order recognizing them as the authentic and subsisting members of the State Executive Committee of PDP and directing the PDP and its national leadership to recognize and deal with them directly. This move is seen as an attempt to clarify the leadership structure of the PDP in Rivers State and to ensure that the party's activities are conducted in accordance with the law. The case has been adjourned until January 15, 2025, after Justice Stephen Jumbo listened to counsel for the defendant, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, who informed the court of the absence of the claimant's counsel. Meanwhile, from the camp of Fubara, they have decided to wish happy defection anniversary to Martin Emewile and his committee of friends. According to them, I'm just quoting them word for word. They said, "Thank you for making that decision, which inadvertently thwarted all the evil plans plotted by the enemies of Rivers State. Your choice may seem like a sad reality to you. But it was divinely orchestrated by God to enable his ordained servant, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, to deliver the dividends of democracy to the people of Rivers State. They said life happens. Be courageous, like Tony Okocha advised. Look forward to another election year. Congratulations." This is really, this is so comical. My colleague is in the house. I have never believed that there's anything like happy defection anniversary. What's your take?
Well, that's quite significant, I must say, looking at the benefit that had delivered to number one, Fubara, and to the people of Rivers State. I don't think there's anybody in Rivers State right now that is missing them. Nobody's missing them. The only thing is that it's quite sad that Rivers State have to be running with just 4 legislatures, also, 4 lawmakers. And that is because INEC, for some reasons, have refused to carry out the election. Apart from that, I think INEC shouldn't be blamed because there was an ex parte order to INEC, restraining INEC and other persons not to conduct election because they already know the provision of the Constitution. So wishing them that is just like wishing them thank you for taking that move so that Fubara can still stay in office, so that godfatherism can be destroyed in Rivers State, and apart from that, so that the people of Rivers State can enjoy democracy. That had eluded them for a long time, because I can't imagine someone being a governor and for the last 8 years there was nobody promoted, and people, even the 30,000 naira, this minimum wage was like war. Employment was not there, just project, let's build this, let's build. The people, the welfare of the people was not a priority. So Fubara coming in, just like Wike rightly pointed out before he brought in Fubara, or brought Fubara up, he made the people to know that this is the will of God for you people. And then God then concretized it by making those faithful former lawmakers, to Wike. He made them to take that decision, because I feel that if that decision was not taken right now, River State would have been in a standstill. It would have been quite disturbing. Maybe he would have been hoisted out of office, because if they had taken any kind of law that they pass, we all know that there's a provision in the Constitution that any law that is being passed or any bill that is being passed by the lawmaker is to be ascended to by the governor. But in the event of the governor looking at it and looking the other way, they'll return back, and it takes only 2/3 of the majority in the House of Assembly. No, 2/3 of the majority in the House of Assembly to vote for that bill, and it will be passed into law. Yeah, the same thing applicable to even the presidency. If the president decides to go against any bill passed by the lawmakers, it's just a 2/3 majority. And that's why it's very important that the executive should have enough people in the National Assembly so that they can work in sync with you. They can frustrate you. They can just sit down, make some very hilarious laws, and then pass it into, or bills, pass it into law, and then even if you are sent to it or not, it's just 2/3 majority. And if they flood the whole house, that was why when they were talking about the issue of Peter Obi, all of that was going to work against him, because unfortunately, he doesn't have enough opposition in the House of Assembly. So they would have sat there, worked against him, make sure that he ends up living a press conference live every day. Come on, they don't want me to do this. They don't want me. A lot of move that he would have taken, they would stall it, So that's how it would have been, as bad as that. So I'm so grateful to God that they took that decision. Talking about this guy, Martin and Mowo, they took that decision, and today they are still romancing the issue. But whether we like it or yes, it still stands that Martin Amowole and the other guys are ex-lawmakers, and congratulations to them once again for their defection anniversary.
All right, we could go on and on, but honestly, I'm shocked up till now. I think that matter has been removed. I think INEC should be thinking, they should be thinking of doing their by-elections on this matter. What's going on?
They talked about December. We've not heard anything. No timetable. Nothing had been shared. And one begin to wonder if they're really serious about it.
Well, it doesn't concern Fubara. Fubara is moving on with speed. He's looking forward to his 2025 budget, and the state is running smoothly. So who cares? In as much as Riverans are having a swell time and there's peace and order in the state. Wow. Congratulations. Let's go wrap it up.